My phone kept ringing all day long, all day long.
Yeah, I don't answer those calls anymore.
Yeah.
I just would never answer my phone. If it was somebody I knew, I'd expect them to leave a message.
Yeah.
Creditors kept calling me at work. It was just got so much. It was stressful. Like, it just kept accumulating after months and months and months. And
Just made it hard for you to move on with other things in your life.
Exactly.
Because you had this big weight over you.
I was at work one day and I had this phone call, and it was the CRA calling me, saying you owe us $12,000. I'm like, what? So I was like, okay, you're gonna have to give me some time to figure something out.
You know, these department stores, that's how I kind of got screwed over. It was Christmas time, you know, and they said, oh, come on over, we'll give you $25 towards your purchase if you apply for a credit card. And I'm thinking they're gonna approve $1,000. They approved $10,000. Wow. So for me, it was like, oh, wow, party time.
$10,000.
So I said, you know what, I'm gonna call them, I don't need $10,000. I'm gonna put 5, make it 5. You think I did that? Nope, didn't happen.
that's why paying cash is better than using credit.
Definitely, definitely.
You can't afford it, you don't
That's
get
right,
it.
exactly.
They used to tell me, I don't care where you get your money from, you need to pay us. I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
And they won't do payment plans. Like, they don't work with you. They say, I want a lump sum, or you can do half and half, but they won't let you do it in a way that works for you. That's how I got in debt. I thought that I could do everything. I got a car. I couldn't afford a car. I bought a car, my car insurance. I had phone bills, ran up, gyms, everything. And I thought, no problem. Who cares? I'm just never gonna pay it.
Yeah,
and then
right.
next thing you know, I'm 21 years old with $15,000 in debt. 21.
That's scary.
Everybody now my age is buying houses, having babies, buying cars.
That's when they're beginning their life.
Don't even have a credit card, so.
Like, I even had one credit card that I didn't even know about. They called me and said, oh, you got Scotiabank, you owe like $5,000, how are you gonna pay it? And I'm just like, I can't, like, I'm a security guard, I make like $16 an hour. And by Friday, I'm broke, I have no money.
I'm in $28,000 debt. I don't like saying it. It just, I don't even tell my girlfriend, you know? Like, she knows I'm in a little financial trouble, but we just don't talk about it.
I started Googling all different types of companies that deal with stuff like this, and David Sklar came up. So I gave them a call, and I felt almost an immediate sense of relief that something good's gonna happen.
And that's how I felt when I went there. Before I walked into the office, I was like, there's no way I can get help. And after I had that conversation with my agent, it was like a weight lifted off me. It really was. I walked out of there and I felt like a new person.
And to just admit it, it was hard for me.
So
That's
basically,
right.
it went
Yeah.
from being
Your
like a
pride.
snowflake to a great big huge snowball.
Exactly. I wouldn't
Right.
tell boyfriends. I didn't tell my mom.
embarrassing.
It's
It
extremely
is.
embarrassing.
It is
It's very embarrassing. But now that I've cleared my debt, you know, I want to buy a car, and now I can do that. Like, I know that it's in my future, whereas before, I wouldn't even think of that because I was like, there's no way. But I also had to commit. I had to spend less. I had to budget. I had to be mindful of things that I wasn't mindful of before.
Or you have to say to yourself, okay, you know, do I really need this, or do I really need that?
Chances are, 90% of the time, you don't need it.
The reality is, being financially fit is worth it.
Lighter. I'm light.
Yeah.
I feel light.
Yes.
I wish I had this when I was considering it. It was so hard because I didn't have anybody to talk to about it, and we've all done it. So it's not like we don't know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about. You're young. Don't wait any longer. Honestly, don't. You need to call David Sklar Associates as soon as possible.
Did you guys answer your phones now?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.